Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe, right before renewing the lease for this property. Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was going to say, I am getting up in their names, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back, knowing that it's...
Listen, you know, I feel like sometimes I'm a spokesperson, sometimes I'm your, you know, your best friend, your teacher, your advocate, but at the same time, I know a lot of people who have a guard up at all times, and sometimes you should. And you know why that is? It's because you're not the only person in the world that wants what you want. Let me say that again for the people in the back. You are not the only person in the world that wants what you want. Let's say you want that house across the street from mine. How many people are going to be able to get that house? Only one. Until 5 to 7 years later when it sells. And in my neighborhood, people don't sell for at least 20 years. The average home sells every 20 years. That means people stay in their house a long time. So if you want that house across the street, you might have to wait 20 years and outbid somebody by another $10,000 because that's what's been going on here. So you are not the only person that wants what you want. You're not the only person who wants to take a trip to the Philippines, to Colombia, to Jamaica, Japan. You're not the only person who wants to start a YouTube channel. There's people wanting to start YouTube channels every single day on different types of topics, creating different types of streams of income, wanting to do different types of things, having different goals and different desires, wanting to have their voice heard and appreciated. You're not the only person who wants what you want. You're not the only person that wants to support your family. You're not the only person who wants to make $1 million in the next 5 years or so. But you are in that group of people who decided it's better for me to be amongst the 63% of people living paycheck to paycheck. The average person in America has $6,500 in debt, credit card debt. You might just have a student loan here or there that you also have to pay off. And that is the government's favorite tool, by the way, is those student loans is how they make their money. So you tell me, how are you supposed to get ahead? How are you supposed to really get the quote-unquote dreams that you want when you're literally holding yourself back in other areas because you need things right now? You need the small things right now that you can't afford any big things later on in life. You can't really think past today, and so you can't plan for tomorrow. You know, I love the title of my channel, Investing for the Future. Super, super important because a lot of people can't see past today. You know, they say life is short. They say, you know, because life is short, you should live life now and not worry about tomorrow. That's always fun. And trust me, your woman, if you're a man, will appreciate that. And your guy, if you're a woman, would appreciate that. They would appreciate the fact that you are able to give them the world right now, right here, right now, every trip, every destination, every gift. But you know what they appreciate more than that is stability, responsibility, understanding your goals, aspirations, and visions. Understanding that when you say that you'll take care of them, they actually believe it. When you say you're good and when you're ready to go, that they don't have to worry about you. When you say everything is taken care of and everything is in its place, they know it to be a fact. I remember the first 2 years that I was in Columbus, Ohio, my mom would call me randomly and she would tell me, hey son, If you ever need to come back home, you already know that this door is open for you. Every time my mom would speak to me, hey son, if you ever need to come back home, just know that this door is open for you. You know what that is? That's fear. That's understanding my son may not be okay. He might need mama. He might need guidance. My goal, my job was to eradicate that entirely. To show that I can not only continue to live on my own, but do great and thrive within it. My mom, when I first bought this house, she came and stayed with me for a few days. Very, very much appreciative of it. Yeah, like came and blessed my home that I now live in. Imagine how many people would fly so far away. Well, it's not that far as New York City to Ohio, but to bless the home that you lay down in. And, you know, a lot of the times people take for granted, like I said, life is short. You have to cherish these moments. You have to cherish these times and understand that you'll never get it back. But the reason why I invest for the future is because I want to ensure that I can have whatever I want in life. And you know, the more that you start to gain, the more that you start to have, people see it. They feel it in you. People can have everything that I have and not be happy because of the debt that comes with it. Whereas all I do is pay off those same things to where I don't have those same issues and struggles. And it is very confusing to me how you can have everything that I have and be in debt when I'm not. And the reason for that confusion is I'm trying to figure out, where did all the money go? And then you start to realize it's because everything was bought on a credit card that wasn't paid off, that they're still paying balances that have been increasing with interest, accruing additional interest, that when they buy the same things that I buy with these monthly payments, they've never truly caught up. They've never truly actually bought these things and purchased these things. Everything that you see in my house today was bought outright. There's no payment plan. And so when I look around at these things, I know like, oh, nothing here is an issue. Nothing here is going to require another $25 this month. And so, you know, you're just paying more for what you could have had outright had you just taken the time to say, you know what, I'm going to pay for this in cash. I'm going to buy this in cash. So again, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and on Rumble, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.